Fahad versus Obed.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your boy Ahmed Hamouda alongside Yusuf Saifan for another episode of the weekly sports show brought to you by Nike and Adidas.
And Versace. So we're halfway through the season.
And yet two teams still haven't won one.
Yep.
That's absolute garbage.
Yep.
I'm going to hold in my frustration for another week for that one special team, that one lucky team.
I just want to get mad at one team.
I wish we were doing the rant today, man.
But let's talk about last week's games. First game, we had Ahmed Mahmoud versus Enes Dalak. No surprise here. Ahmed Mahmoud runs away with it. But one thing I saw was that Enes's team had fun.
Yeah, they had fun and they had like a really emotional talk afterwards.
Yeah, they had fun. They did trick plays. They were laughing. They had a post-game talk, and they're all liking it. Do you agree with this? Liking being blown out?
That's fine with me, as long as I'm not on the team. They can do what they want. They can be happy with whatever.
I'm happy that they're satisfied, but I hope they know that their football is garbage. I just want them to know that.
I think they have potential. They're improving every week, actually.
They are getting it together very, very slowly.
I was surprised to see Ibrahim Nawaru on Ahmed Mahmoud's side playing QB.
Yeah, that guy was
gangster.
He was solid.
Did I not scout him out? What did I tell you before the season? What did I tell you?
You said he was going to be good.
At which position?
Quarterback.
Alrighty then. Alright, next game.
Your team versus Adiz's team. Now listen, guys, when you're looking at the score, it's a blowout. But take this note down. At halftime, it was 14-12. That's all I gotta say.
That's just the type of team we are. Okay, we're a second half team. So what? It was one of our worst games.
I'm just putting it out there. I did not make an opinion. I'm just saying. At halftime, it was 14-12.
Honestly, it was one of our worst games, man. We were dropping passes left and right. I had 2 drops. One of them tipped 1 billion times. Each person on the team, I'd say, had at least 2 to 3 drops. Every single person. And that's just something we need to work on looking forward. It was pretty good. It was fun, you know. It wasn't one of those garbage teams that you just like wreck. It's not one of those teams where you're constantly at pressure that you're gonna lose. Like it's one of those games where you know you're gonna win, but you get a run for your money.
And then the last game of the week, the brother battle, Al-Baida versus Muhannad. We both picked Al-Baida to win. Al-Baida won.
Was there a surprise here? Pick 6 in the beginning of the game sealed the tone for the rest of the game.
And this result sets us up for a really, really, really massive game next week. Next week, week 4. First game, we have Adiz versus Ahmed Mahmoud. This game seems like it should be a rivalry. Like, I don't know why. It just feels like it should be a good one.
It's gonna be pretty sick. I like it. It's a close game. They're both pretty average teams. They both have a chance.
Yeah, they seem like they're both on the same level. They both are fighting from the bottom. I think it's gonna be a good one.
It's a toss-up. Honestly, I think Ali's gonna win this one because he's gonna be motivated not to go 0-4.
Yeah, that's the only thing I see going his side to give him the extra boost to win. Yeah, I don't think he wants to go 0-4. I think his team's better than 0-4.
But man, he's gonna have to work hard for this win because Ahmed Mahmoud's team isn't easy to the slightest bit.
Who knows? Maybe even Ibrahim will be a full-time quarterback. Who knows? Man, if Adiz can get full holes, man, this game's gonna be good.
It'll be good
I don't know
regardless.
Who are you gonna pick, man? I don't know what to pick.
I'm gonna pick Ali Z for this one because Ali Z's my boy. I don't want him to go 0-4. I really don't have too much bad things to say about him. I don't want to be forced to rant about him next week.
I agree with everything you're saying. I want them to win. But in my opinion, I just can't pick a winner. I have no idea who's better. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick Adiz to win.
Good deal.
Then we have Muhannad versus Enes's team. See, at first you might think this game is clear, cut, dry. You might think Muhannad's gonna come out with the win.
Because he is.
But let me tell you something. Enes's team is having fun. Okay? They're having fun. They're gonna come out. They're gonna do their thing. They're gonna have trick plays. They're gonna go deep. And Enes Deluxe team is gonna win.
Epic prediction.
I'm waiting for you to say just kidding and laugh it off and.
No, I'm picking against this team.
No, for real, man. Like, okay, I laughed. See, now you could tell me the truth.
No,
now.
I'm picking
Come
Enes'
on.
team to win.
Come on, Ahmed. No way you're gonna pick
Enes'
4 freaking
I'm
times
picking-
against Muhannad.
Hey, I'm only as good as my last game. In my last game, I was right.
Muhannad, listen up. If you're listening to this podcast, this guy hates you.
No,
He
that's a damn lie.
absolutely hates your guts.
I've never once said anything bad about Muhammad.
You did 4 times this season. You've disrespected him.
Oh, I have not said
You have
anything bad
disrespected
about
his team.
I'm a proud sponsor of having fun.
Yeah, I am too. But having fun doesn't mean you going. I bet you the 09 Chiefs had fun.
And then we have not only the game of the week, the game of the season, maybe the game of all MFL history, maybe. This is for damn sure, in my opinion, a Super Bowl preview. It has to be. These are the 2 best teams in the league. They're above everyone else. They're a whole different level. This game is gonna be one to remember.
Hello? Oh yes, the order. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right about the order. So yeah, just send the card to Abad al-Badawi's household. Yeah. So I'm sorry about your first loss of the season, man. You know, make sure he feels good about it when you deliver the flowers. And you got my other order, right? The one for Fahad. Congratulations, 4-0. Yeah, okay. Alright, thanks. Just making sure. Alright, bye. Sorry, that was just a business I had to take care of. What were you saying about this matchup?
Yusuf, did you just guarantee a win?
Were you eavesdropping?
Did you? No. Answer the question. Did you just guarantee a win against the reigning champion? I think you did. Don't lie to me.
Well,
Don't
all
lie to
I'm
me.
trying to say is that if Albeda wants to beat us, he's gonna have to work really, really hard. We ain't gonna give it to him.
Oh, I know he's gonna work hard, but I think you just guaranteed to win. Albeda, do you hear this?
If that's how you want to take it, then sure be it.
alright.
Let's let it happen.
Albeda,
But
I hope you're hearing this, Albeda. He's sending flowers, saying R.I.P. Man, if you're like this, I don't want to know what Fahad is thinking.
that's
man.
exactly why I'm
Fahad's
doing
probably.
it.
Oh man.
I'm bringing the Muslimin persona, the team attitude onto this podcast. It's about time we showed our true colors if you haven't seen them. Like my boy Muhammad as-Sadiq would say, we gonna hit them hard.
This game is like a rivalry on all levels, like from the captains
To the players.
the 2 top teams in the league. It's just as good as it can get. How can it get any better?
Every time our opponents, here's a message to our opponents. Every time you guys forget what this team is all about, remember our team slogan. What's our team slogan? Y'all might as well quit.
In my opinion, this game is gonna come up to who wants it more. In my opinion, it's really easy to pick this. Fahad. Fahad has been talked all season. He plays every game with energy.
Let me tell you something. All right. Every single week for the last 3 weeks, all we've been doing the whole time is scouting Ubada's tendencies. Week 1, what were we talking about? We weren't talking about Enes Dalak's team. Heck nah. When we were in the huddle during halftime, we weren't talking about halftime adjustments. We were talking about Ubada's team. We've been talking about Ubada's team. We've been scouting him out, trying to see exactly what we're gonna do to stop him.
This is the game we've been waiting for. This is the game where everyone is waiting for. If not every single person in the league is watching this game, and if you make up some BS excuse to not watch this game, then I feel bad for you. If you're not watching this game, then you might as well quit.
Oh, so you're whipping out our team motto.
You're not a fan of football. You're not a fan of anything if you don't like this game. I don't see how you can get too excited for this game. And if you're not at this game and I don't see the sidelines going crazy, I'm going to be disappointed.
The battle of the undefeated. The battle of the 2 biggest trash talkers in the league. The battle of the
This is the
best
Super Bowl
2
preview.
quarterbacks. Yes, this is the Super Bowl preview, ladies and gentlemen.
These will be the number 1 and 2 seeds.
This is it. This is it. But I do have a prediction.
All right.
Honestly, we don't know what the outcome of this game is gonna be. We don't know who's gonna win.
No one does.
See, I want Fahad to win. He wants Fahad to. We're saying Fahad's gonna win. But in the end, we're just gonna have to see which team executes at the end of the day. So what my wild prediction, no matter what happens this week, whoever wins is not gonna win the championship.
Oh, snap.
There's no way Albada would sweep Fahad, and there's no way Fahad is gonna sweep Albada. That's my prediction, and I'm gonna stick by that.
So are you
I'm
gonna
not picking.
lose this game on purpose? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, but if it were to happen that we win, there's a very, very high chance we're gonna lose the championship, and vice versa. If we lose, there's a pretty high chance we bounce back and win the championship.
Yusuf, if you recall last season, me and you were on the same team, and in the regular season we beat Albada, but as we all know, in the Super Bowl he beat us. Could you be following the same road again?
It's the same pattern. I think I'm going down the same path this year. If not, we're switching roles this year. Well, we'll just have to see how it plays out.
I'm gonna bring the ESPN gameplay to this game. Everyone needs to be here. ESPN, Fox Sports, NBC Sports. This is everything Kansas City lives for. This is what the community needs. Good football.
Guys, bring your barbecue, bring your popcorn, bring your little chips bags.
We're gonna have a good time.
Oh, you best believe. Now let's talk tactics. Okay. Now what are you seeing? Let's say it's the beginning of the game. What do you think each team is gonna be trying to approach the other team with? All right, go.
I think early on, Albada is gonna go to Yusuf Al Aghabi. Early on, he's gonna try to get in Fahad's mind. He's gonna try to test. Yeah, he's gonna wanna play with Fahad's mind just to get in there, open the door open. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure how Fahad's gonna approach this. He just comes out full blazing every game. Things just gonna go all out. Albada is probably gonna go slower and work
This
Fahad's
game
mind.
is intelligence versus brute force.
Yeah, that's what I see. Honestly.
This is willpower versus willpower. This is a power struggle. This is good versus evil. This is life versus death. Dark versus light. Right versus left. Square versus triangle.
I agree 200% with everything you are saying. You cannot be explaining this any better.
Like, if you want to watch some good football, if there was a Chiefs versus Raiders game and a Fahad versus Albada game, where will you find yourself?
Albada versus Fahad.
Any day.
Any day.
This
Has
been
another
episode
of
the
Weekly
Sports
Show.
brought to you by Nike and Adidas, boy.
And Versace. And Mass Youth.
That's you. Oh yeah. That's you.
Yeah, you can't forget about Mass Youth. It's on the shirt.
Yeah.
Guys, we have a public service announcement. One last thing to end this podcast. Yusuf and I, we deeply regret we are deciding to go ahead and end the Ubaydinho project. We have attempted to do our share. We are not seeing results on the field. We are retiring the Ubaydinho project. We will consider moving on to other projects.
Yep, we gave up on them. It's not working.
You can apply at masskansascity.org.
/ please fix me.
/ Make-A-Wish Foundation.
/ I need help. / hype me up.
But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, subscribe, and peace.
The Panthers.